Get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer, and checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Washington, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Avdia in at the 3 slot. Westbrook passes to Bryant. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Wizards.
Yeah, what separates Rui Hachimura is his great strength and his motor. Just brings so much energy.
Here's Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
Hachimura against O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. There's Beal with the 3. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Conley against Hachimura. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Westbrook passes to Beal. Knocked loose. To the inside. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the shot goes in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Wizards lead by 2. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Favors, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And Favors kicks to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Beal. Rebounded by the Wizards. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. Smith, the pass to Beal. It's tipped.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Passes it to Clarkson. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Ingles. And the pass to Conley. Shot clock at 5. And here's Clarkson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Neto. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Tie game in Washington. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
It's their lack of points in the paint this level. Their focus on the perimeter. I don't love that plan. You need to have a presence inside to be an effective offense. You know? Geez, stop shooting jumpers, dude.
And that's a wrap for our halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Well, Russell Westbrook is a guy you want to play with because he's going to lay it on the line every night. And you couple that kind of passion with his talent and look out.
Mitchell finds Conley. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. Conley's got 6.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Now here's Westbrook. Now here is Hachimura. 6 to shoot. He's off from 17 feet.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Conley. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Inside, Mitchell, and it's blocked. Avdia, he kicks it to Westbrook. Pass to Beal, fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Washington out in front. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz, O'Neal is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Favors. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard. Westbrook drives in, and he makes that one. Westbrook's got the lead up to 3 now for Washington.
Well, how about the handle of Russell Westbrook? Makes that slash into the defense look easy.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. Kicks to Clarkson to tie it up. But they get it back. And that one's good by Favors.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
Westbrook. Good. Nice job down low. Westbrook's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Wizards. The Jazz shooting around 40% from the floor here. Mitchell looking it over from about 16, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
That one doesn't go, and Utah the other way now. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Mitchell. Now Westbrook. Great D that time from Favors. Mitchell passes to O'Neal.
Count it! And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derek Favors.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances we'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Jacks up a 3. And it's Mitchell missing. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 3. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Shooting for Washington. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And so it's the Wizards with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another.